Okay, now it loads. That was worrying. Yeah, we started the Twitch Mafia, Katie. So we're all about it now.
Our culture is dying in Mercuria. How can anyone stand living here?
The Asadi can do whatever they wish with me. I will never bow to their goddess.
Okay, this doesn't seem like Southgate. I basically like people with cookies. It's true. And the video quality options have kicked in. Nice. Thank you for the follows, Talon, Tam, and Broken Veteran. I really wish they had like a map in this game. Unless there is, and I've not noticed it. Southgate Market. So I would think this would be Southgate Market because it's a market area. But this is where we talk to Crow. So maybe it was a market area I was at before. Has anyone ever went to scratch their face and accidentally punched themselves in the throat? I want to know for a friend. I've accidentally punched myself in the eye a few times. Not like repeatedly in one time. I just mean like over the span of a few years this has happened where I've just went and punched myself. It happens. Particularly when you're a clumsy person like me. Oh yeah, I'm still wearing my Minnie Mouse thing. See, now I know there's a shortcut and I'm going the long way. Where is that shortcut again? You know what? Let's go the long way. Thank you for the follow, Moonshadow. You're about as clumsy as I am. Yeah, I'm very clumsy. I've punched my nose instead of scratching it. That's happened. Or if I'm like using my phone in bed or something and I'll be like, oh, checking Twitter. I actually hurt myself to demonstrate that. But that's been known to happen. Tripping over my own feet. Falling over when I'm standing still. It all happens. That is some skill, Unite. I've banged my head off this microphone a few times as well, like if I were to sneeze. Ooh, that sounds sore, Telcast. There was a guy who fell asleep with his hand in the air, and when he woke up, he broke his nose. Ow! Okay, that sounds sore. I've broke my wrist falling off a bed before, while I was watching Titanic. Anytime I watch the Titanic now, I just remember that time that I broke my wrist. Okay, so where's Crow? I would assume it's here. This is where I have to meet
Zoe,
Crow.
over here!
Oh, hello, Crow. I walked right by Crow earlier.
Good afternoon, young lady. Crow here tells me you're a friend of April Ryan.
I know her, yeah. I'm Zoe Castillo.
Brian Westhouse. You and April had a falling out?
Of sorts. Look, I'm sorry, but Crow told me you might be able to help.
I might? What is it you need my help with?
To get home, I guess. To Stark.
I figured as much. I'm afraid I can't help you with that, Miss Castillo, but I know someone who might.
Who?
Her name is the White Dragon, and from what I understand, Crow, you know where to find her.
I do. I can be of assistance. Yes!
Dragon? Like in big, flying, fire-breathing lizard?
More like skinny, pretty, with legs to kill for. I don't think she breathes fire, although she can get pretty fired up, if you know what I mean.
Either way, I'm intrigued.
Anyone? Anyone? Sheesh.
So where is she, this dragon person?
In a library. It's where all the hot chicks go, apparently.
She's in a place called the Dark People's City. If you know how to find it, it moves around with the ocean's currents. But Crow's just been there. Haven't you, Crow?
Sure have. I spent several months there, learning the ancient art of sitting on my butt. Feathers.
And you know how to get back?
Sort of. Ish. I know the general direction. I remember the winds. They smelled like cinnamon and rose tea, wrapped in a fragrant bouquet of fresh bull mule excrement. But I can't point it out on a map, because maps just look like a confused monkey's scribblings to me.
Me too.
And I won't be able to lead a boat there. The waves make me all sick and disoriented.
We won't have to take a boat. We'll fly.
We'll fly?
Uh-huh. I'll just wait here while the two of you grow some wings, shall I?
Where we're going, Crow, we won't be needing wings.
Tell me more. Stop fading to black. You can't just say a very dramatic sentence and then
I'm
fade to black.
telling you, anything that flies without wings can't be trusted. It's
I'm
against nature
flying
and all that's
without
holy.
wings. That's not even the tune.
But hey, no feathers off my bones. If it comes crashing down, I'm not the one who'll be needing wings.
Your friend.
Back to the Future.
He'll just lend it to us.
He owes me a
Martin flies
favor.
all the way up there.
Besides,
Get him out.
in PS, that would be the Northlands Parcel Service has just upgraded their airborne fleet. This baby was one of the first they leased from the Azadi 7 years back, and even then, she was getting on. The new ones are faster, bigger, slicker, but
Harder,
she'll
better,
do
faster,
just fine
stronger?
for our purposes.
So you're coming with us?
Coming with you? Wouldn't miss it for the world, Miss Castillo. This is one adventure I'm definitely looking forward to.
I don't like you.
Besides, you'll need me to fly her for you. She takes some getting used to.
I don't know. I still don't trust a bird without wings. I'm keeping my eyes on you, sister. One wrong move, and bam! You'll feel the wrath of my beak.
No, right? Crow is not putting up with any nonsense here. Go Mace, exactly.
How are we
All of
doing?
us.
Just fine. This ship's a real beauty. She basically flies herself. She just needs a tiny nudge now and again, but other than that...
So, Mr. Westhouse,
Call me Brian, please.
Brian, when did you come to Arcadia?
Oh, that was a long, long time ago. Too long. I traveled across the divide in 33. 1933, that is.
What? And you're how old exactly?
Oh, I may be getting on, but I'm not that old. No, I got unstuck from time, and I was caught between worlds for a while. Not a pleasant experience by any measure of things, but I got out, and I made a life for myself in Mercuria. I'm never going back to Stark. And I'm fine with that. I've made peace with my past. Arcadia is my home now.
Looks like he's seen a lot of Arcadia.
Have you seen a lot of this world?
I'd say so. When Mercuria was invaded by the Tyrant hordes 10 years ago, I was forced to leave the city. I first traveled east across the Northlands to a place called Irhad, the Sun Empire, and then south across the Great Ocean to the continent called the Southlands. After that, well, there's not much left in this world that I haven't seen. I've even been to the Azadi Empire. But I have to say that I like the Northlands, and Mercuria best of all. It feels like home.
You could probably tell me more about the Azadi.
Where did the Azadi come from?
Far west. Almost 10 days' journey by boat. In their airships, however, or cloud ships, it doesn't take many days to cross the ocean.
You've visited their continent.
I've passed through it, so to speak. Their capital, Sadir, is just amazing. It's built across a huge river delta where 6 rivers meet. It's a holy place.
They let you just wander freely through their city.
I passed as a traveler in their lands. It's not closed to outsiders, and as long as you respect the Azadi and their customs, they give you passage. It's such a different culture from what we're used to, but they're an interesting people, and I found my visit to be highly educational. What they're doing in Marcuria, though, it's certainly controversial. On one hand, they brought freedom and peace. On the other hand, they've rounded up the Magicals, stuck them in a ghetto, and God knows what they intend to do with them next.
What can you tell me about the Tyrant?
What are the Tyrant?
They were a barbaric people who lived on the western plains. 10 years ago, they invaded Marcuria.
Were?
The Azadi killed them all when they
I want
liberated the
cookies,
city.
nice,
If there are any left, they're few and scattered. The
you
Tyrant
feel
took the
better
city
saying
during a
that?
time of great upheaval, but they didn't hold it long. The Azadi arrived in their ships soon after and drove them out. It's almost frightening how quickly the Tyrant were wiped out. The Azadi showed no mercy.
Oh dear. I wonder where in Stark Brian came from.
Where in Stark did you come from?
Boston, USA. Back when there was a USA. Hell, back when there was
Oh,
a
so
Boston.
this is the prequel
They're still
to
there,
Fallout 4.
both of them. How did you end up here? Are you a shifter?
Most certainly not. I mean, if I was, I would probably have gone back at some point. No, I made my way through the divide by more unconventional means. I'm not that old, mind you. Something happened that got me unstuck from time. It wasn't the best idea I ever had, but still, here I am in good health, and with all my limbs intact. I shouldn't complain.
When do we get to the Dark People's City?
From what our feathered friend said, it'll be another day or so. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just
Sleep
feeling
well,
a bit
Chunkman.
restless.
Well, there's not much to do here. You can look around the cabin for a bit, talk to Crow, or take a nap back in the hold. There's a bed there.
Can I do all of the
Thanks. Maybe I will.
above? Let's talk to Crow. Crow! Crow! Crow!
I'm feeling seasick.
Aww.
Seasick? Aren't you used to flying?
Flying, yes. Flying is no problem. Flying is flapping your wings and praying for a good tailwind. This isn't flying. This is torture.
So why don't you jump out there and fly instead?
What? And catch a cold? Are you kidding me? You do know that it's freezing out there, don't you? And it's not like I can keep up with this infernal machine. My wings are made for comfort flying, not marathons. No, I'll stay here. I'll just find a corner to go throw up in instead.
Nice.
This is my one chance to ask that burning question.
What's it like being a talking bird?
My beak is a finely tuned instrument of love. When I speak, girls tremble. And also guys. Guys tremble too, but not in the same way.
Can
Right.
if you want.
How long have you known April?
That depends on how you look at it. We go way back. But I haven't really seen her since way back.
What happened?
She sent me on my merry way. She wanted to go find herself, which actually means go lose everyone else. I can recommend it, though. It's very liberating. I went off to find myself recently, and I have nothing but good things to say about it. You see, I was about to get married, and...
To a bird? I mean, not a woman. Well, yes, a woman. A female bird. Someone with wings. Like you.
Yes, that's right. A bird. Anyway, so the idea of settling down, building a nest, starting a family, I don't know, I started freaking out. So I went on a journey of inner discovery.
A journey of discovery?
You went on a journey of discovery?
Inner discovery. A quest for personal understanding, a mission of self-realization, a voyage of inward fulfillment, a trek to the...
Okay, yes, I get it. You wanted to find yourself.
It's brilliant! You desert everyone, abandon your responsibilities and relationships, and focus completely on your own personal misery. It's a douche for the soul.
You know, Crow, I think you may have misunderstood what finding yourself is all about.
What? No, April showed me how it's done. I can't believe I didn't do it sooner. I feel so much lighter. Not a care in the world. Except for, the total and abject misery in my heart and soul.
We asked about April, didn't we? So I guess thanks.
It was nice chatting with you, Crow. It's been very informative.
Glad to help, doll.
Doll?
Independent and self-reliant female person who's not an object to be ogled at or used solely for my own personal amusement and pleasure.
Damn right, Crow, damn right. Okay, so we'll explore. It's like hatful boyfriend. Cool, cool. I could coo better than that. Cool, cool. All that we see or seem.
Welcome to our city. The White of the Kin is expecting you.
Who?
That's the White Dragon, Zoe.
How did she know I was coming?
I stopped asking those kinds of questions a long, long time ago. You just have to start buying into stuff like destiny and precognition, or you'll go nuts.
She waits in the library. Follow me.
Right. Okay, no point in asking any questions, is there?
Absolutely not. It'll only make your head hurt.
Oh yes, walking along the tree. Probably shouldn't look down. And yet, I want to look down. Okay, I'm coming. Are you gonna shout at me to come again? Hold on. I want to test it. No? No? Are you being patient this time? Were you being impatient before because I was April? Alright, I'm coming. This is probably the coolest environment in this game. Yeah, I really love the design of that. Yay for the invisible walls that prevent us from falling down. Oh, hello, Crow. Alright, I'm nearly here. Oh, wow. All the lights! Yeah, he's a lot patient this time. I like to picture this as someone else. Oh. Ooh, pretty. Alright. This way. So, I guess we're meeting the same woman as before. If you fall, just flail your arms. Crow would save me.
There are some huge things out there. I hope those, windows are thick.
Zoe, they're called fish. I mean, I don't know much, but I think I know what fish look like.
Tons and tons of books.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Zoe.
How fascinating. You're here, and yet you're not. Can I touch you?
Can you...
I guess. I mean, I'm glad you
What
asked.
do you mean by...
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot. This is my friend Brian Westhouse. He's a traveller, I guess.
You sound so familiar.
You've heard my name before?
Your presence, your being sounds familiar. And also disconcerting. I feel a prickling on my skin. What do you call it? Goosebumps?
My apologies, ma'am. I don't wish to perturb you. Maybe I should just leave you...
No, please. Stay.
See you,
Perhaps
Richie. Sleep well.
I'm sure it's just me. You see, I don't understand this body yet. I don't know what any of these feelings mean. I apologize. You're most welcome here, traveler.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll leave the two of you alone while I peruse this magnificent library.
You've come to me for the same reason April came to me not long ago. You're stuck.
I'm stuck here in Arcadia, yes. I need to go back to Stark.
Hey, strategist.
But this isn't the only place you're stuck. You're stuck in life, like driftwood to a river. You lack direction. You lack faith.
Maybe so, but that's why it's important that I go back home. People there need me, and I want to be there for them. I don't want to be adrift anymore. I want to be where I'm needed the most.
And that will bring you home, Zoe. Your commitment to your friends, your belief in yourself.
Is this really the
and your
Wizard Claus
abilities.
this entire time?
Faith
Thanks for
will
the
bring
follow,
you where you're
Daily
needed
Matt.
the most.
How?
It's easy. You're not really here.
That's what you said earlier. But it doesn't make sense. I'm right here.
Yes, and no. You're unlike anyone I've ever met. You belong to the story time.
Okay, now you're being cryptic. I've had enough of that. I can't take any more riddles. Just tell me what it means.
I'm sorry. It's not cryptic to me. It just is.
With all due respect, I just want to get home. I want to help my friends. I want to stop the bad guys from winning. I want to be myself again. The last time I was here in Arcadia, I fell asleep. And when I woke up, I was back home in Stark. How did I do that? When I fell asleep on the airship on my way here, I didn't disappear.
That's because you didn't dream. If you dream the right dream, it becomes reality. You can go anywhere you wish.
Really is, Limas.
To go back to your own world, you just have to wake up.
You mean this is all a dream?
This isn't a dream, but you're dreaming.
I'm confused again. All I need to do is go to sleep and dream about home, and then I'll wake up and be home.
Maybe. I've never met anyone like you. I only know that there are some who have a strong connection with the world of dreams. And you are one of them.
I'll just have to take your word for it. Help me fall asleep. Help me dream, or wake up, or whatever it is you said I need to do to get home. Time's running out.
Melatonin.
I have to be where I'm needed the most.
Come here. You must find her, Zoe. You must help her. Wherever she is. That's where you're needed the most.
So is... I don't get this.
What? Where did she go? What did you do to her? Did you use magic on her?
I didn't do
we
anything
not
to her,
found
funny bird.
The proper April
She left
Ryan?
this place
Hey,
on her
Yan
own.
Yan.
But she just vanished.
I know. Isn't it fascinating? There's no one else like her. She's special.
Oh, thank you.
I've never met a human girl who hasn't been special. For all I know, they've all got strange powers and important destinies.
Hey, Flaxstorm.
I just hope she's okay.
Most interesting.
Oh. What?
Stroke spirit
This
evilly.
isn't
I felt like I had
home.
done that little bit of my wig when I went,
Where am I?
So we're not home. Where are we? Let's read our journal. Day 2 aboard the airship. We'll catch up. Day 2 aboard the airship. And I think I'm starting to smell. Other than that, it's going well. West House and Crow, good company. And the hammock is reasonably comfortable. I actually feel a bit sleepy again. I should take a nap. I mean, there's absolutely nothing else to do. This city is completely amazing. Nothing I've ever seen can compare with it. I wish I had a camera. The floating guy in the back black cloak told me the White Dragon is waiting me in the library. Where am I? I thought the White Dragon would send me back to my world, but this definitely isn't it. So what am I doing here? Night, dark, winter dreams, sleep well. I expected the journal to be a little bit more interesting than that. I keep forgetting I can't jump. Now this is creepy. Costume, this is normal everyday attire, it is. A wig because of bad hair day, blue eyes because it go better with blonde, blue bow tie because it matches the eyes, suit because it's awesome, and many ears because deep down she's many. Mace summed it up. Hi Alex, G Assassin.
Fireworks? Maybe they're celebrating something.
Remember the 5th of November. Forgot what the month was.
Closed and locked. I don't think there's anyone in there.
You don't know till you clip through it. I tried. Thank you for the hosting, Briar. Oh, stairs. Is there not stairs? I can't... Oh, there we go.
Closed and locked. I don't think there's anyone in there.
Mace, no. Many ears because she stole Mickey by defeating Minnie and taking her ears as a... Look. Minnie is gone, okay? You'll just have to accept it. Minnie is no longer a thing. There is Mickey and Annalise. Hey, Mickey. You're so pretty. Can't you understand it? I forgot that song.
Is that
What's the lyrics to that again?
April? April!
See you, Flackstorm. Wait, what is April doing here? Why would April be here? Okay, now I'm starting to have this theory that there is 2 Aprils, right? Miss Cashnell is dating a mouse, what?
We'll need to make another run south
Sure.
before the ice breaks, though I'm guessing Mercuria is out of the question.
We lost some good people. We got careless.
Bah! We were as careful as we could be. We just got unlucky. It was bound to happen
Oh,
sooner
Mickey,
or
you're
later.
so fine, you're so fine.
Let's
You're
just
my
hope we got enough
Mickey.
intelligence out of it to
Mickey.
justify the losses.
I wish I could say that's the case. The fact is, they're getting too strong for us. They tore us apart down there. Easy as...
Ah, quit your whining, woman. The Raven I know is tougher than that. There's enough doom and gloom in this place already.
Which is why I'm going back.
To Mercuria?
So maybe there
Are you
only
sure
is one
that's
April?
wise?
We stay here, we go there. It's all the same. They're coming and they won't stop. Not until we strike at their heart. Mercuria, the tower.
Find April,
the
Ryan.
tower.
Save her.
It'll take more than you and your band of merry rebels to topple that one, Raven. And even if you do, you think that'll stop them? No. We need to stay strong. Build our allegiances, recruit more people, and keep the enemy from our doorstep. Time and patience will decide the victor.
We don't have time. Look at what happened in Mercuria. We have to act now. We have to take the war to them.
I'm inclined to agree, Raven, but we're not strong enough. Not yet. If you stay here, we can train more people, build our strength, and
talk about how someday we'll crush the enemy and take back our lands and our cities. That's what we do best. Talk. They murdered my friends. They arrested our most trusted ally in Marcuria, and they're probably moving north even now. And you say we should wait? I'm done waiting.
The Azadi don't have a clue where we are. Trust me, Raven, we're safe here. Besides, no one but me and my boys can navigate the rivers and swamps between us and the Bay of Fire. Even if the Azadi should learn of our whereabouts, the scouts will give us 2 days' warning. We'll sink their boats before they even know what hit them.
Even so, I can't just sit here and wait. I have to
there's a
do
character
something.
called Annalise in Bloodborne.
I swear, Raven, you'll get yourself killed one of these days. Sometimes I wonder if that's not what you want. But if it's south you want to go, if you want to take your war to the Azadi, then fine. You'll have my boat. I'll take you where you want to go. Now, you'll have to excuse me. We still have to unload the grain and move all the supplies into storage.
I'll come by later and give you a hand. I just have a few people I need to speak with first.
And now we're back as April. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this game here and I'm going to wrap up the stream because, my god, the wig cap is digging into my head, giving me the worst headache out. So yeah, let me switch to my wrapping up screen. Oh dear, it's doing everything at once. Computer. Oh, did I mute? Oh, game's muted. Okay. Thank you for the follow as well, IRL Binky. And let me switch to the proper thing. Hopefully the music shouldn't play right away. Nope, it should not. But thank you all so much for coming by the stream. Be sure to follow me here on twitch.tv/MissCarshnell for notifications for when I am next going live. Subscribe to me on youtube.com/MissCarshnell. I am currently Let's Playing Mass Effect. Tales from the Borderlands. And the new Game of Thrones episode will be coming out soon as well. So keep an eye out for that. And I will be doing a week of RimWorld very, very soon once I work out how to play that game. Follow me on twitter.com/MissCarshnell. It's your best place to contact me, and I like to tweet every so often. And like me on facebook.com/MissCarshnell as well. And we shall play my theme song out.
Beauty on the interstellar scene. Yeah, it's been said, Miss Carsonell's a mystery. To her